This is the ideaCam S1 Pro. It's BenQ's latest all-in-one webcam that offers some unique features, and it packs a ton of versatility so you can take your content and your video calls to the next level. I've been using the S1 Pro as my main webcam for about a few weeks now, mostly for video calls. I found it to be an impressive little camera, mostly because of this little thing. It's a 15 times macro zoom lens. It magnetically attaches right to the front of the camera like this, and you can share things up close in detail. It is very, very cool. Other than that, this thing's got an 8 megapixel Sony sensor inside. It's got near 4K image quality, a noise canceling microphone, a built-in ring light, easy portrait and desk view modes. The camera is fully removable to give you ultimate flexibility, and the companion Inspire software gives you complete control over the camera. Speaking of, what I like about this Pro model is that it comes with a wireless controller, so you can easily zoom in and out, toggle between auto and manual focus, freeze frame your image, and much more without even touching the camera. As cool as this webcam is though, it is not perfect, and there are some things that I would change about it, which we'll talk about later on in this video. For now though, let's rewind to an unboxing and setup, and I'll share with you guys the image quality so you guys can see what this little thing is capable of. So let's get right to it. In the box with the S1 Pro, you'll find a quick start guide along with some documentation, a wireless controller puck which feels incredibly well built, a USB dongle, some batteries for it, and the S1 Pro itself. The camera comes with a magnetic privacy cover and a rock solid mount that it magnetically attaches onto. There's also the 15 times macro zoom lens in here. The all-around design of the S1 Pro is very nice. It looks sophisticated, it's gonna fit nicely in any setup, and it feels every bit like a premium product. Setting this webcam up is incredibly easy. It's plug and play with both PC and Mac, so you're pretty much good to go as soon as you plug it in. If you want to tweak the image quality and get the most out of this camera, the BenQ Inspire software is where it's at. It offers a bunch of tools to get creative with. You can adjust key things like white balance, brightness, and contrast, and so much more. You can also use this with multiple cameras for different angles, and it can be used with cameras that aren't the ideaCam, so if you have a streaming setup going already, you might find Inspire to be useful. It's a robust suite that you can do some pretty neat things with. Next, let's talk about the image quality. As you've been seeing throughout this video, the S1 Pro performs nicely. In the right lighting, this thing actually looks pretty good. I tested the camera in two different setups, which have two different arrangements of lights in them. My first setup here in my studio is well lit, whereas the other in my office is more on the lower light side. I didn't have any expectations going into this review, but I was pleasantly surprised by the quality out of this thing. It's not going to blow you away, but it is going to be more than good enough for most people, especially given its versatility and the ability to easily switch between portrait and desk view modes. The image is all around solid with good sharpness and accurate colors. I also found the built-in ring light to be helpful in filling out your face a bit by eliminating some shadows. It isn't going to replace a dedicated light, but it's a neat little thing to have built in for when you need it. Where I did find things to be impressive with image quality though is in the macro mode. Adding that optional lens on will allow you to share products, textures, and the work that you do with incredibly sharp detail. I tested this by showcasing some photos that I took on my iPad Pro screen. I put it on various products that I have, and everything looked amazing. If you're into macro photography and video, the S1 Pro is worth checking out. The one thing that I really like and found to be helpful during my time with this camera is that wireless controller. Not only is it well made, but it also makes controlling this camera extremely easy, though I do wish that I had a button to control the ring light. It would have been very helpful. So now I want to share with you some raw footage that I recorded with this camera so you can hear how the built-in mic sounds. Alright my friends, so here we are with a quick test of the BenQ ideaCam S1 Pro. What you're seeing and what you're hearing right now is being recorded directly out of this little camera, and I'm using the Inspire software to capture all of this footage right here. So now I actually think would be a good time to talk about some of the things that I'm not so big of a fan of with the S1 Pro. First and foremost is the low light image quality. As you guys have been seeing, this camera performs so much better in my studio space than it does my office space. That's because I have a ton more lighting going on in here. If you have a decently lit space, you should get some pretty good results out of the S1 Pro. My other complaint would be with the puck here, not so much with the puck itself, but with the fact that you can't control the ring light. I do wish that you could control the ring light with this puck here. I think it would have been a handy little thing to have. My other complaint, my final complaint, would be the USB cable. It is a nice USB cable, it's braided, but one, it is permanently attached to the camera so it can't be removed, and two, it uses USB-A instead of USB-C. Since USB-C is the standard, I do think that should have been the way to go here. To start wrapping things up, I like the S1 Pro overall. I think it's a clever, well thought out webcam that can make your content and your video calls stand out. I've never used a webcam that can do the things that the S1 Pro can. Sure, it isn't the best webcam that you can get in terms of image quality, but the real beauty of this thing lies in its versatility and the things that you can do with it. If you're an artist or you're a content creator, I am pretty confident that you will find the S1 Pro to be a fantastic way to share your work up close and personal with the world, especially if you are just starting out. This is a great all-in-one tool that has everything you need to get started. It is pretty cool. So that's about all that I got for this video, my friends. I hope you enjoyed it and found it helpful. If you did and you liked what you saw, you know the drill. Be sure to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button because it always helps out the channel. Also, don't forget to follow Raymond Strazdas on X, Instagram, and TikTok for so much more. Until the next one, I will catch you guys later. Peace!